Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat have sparked a lot of people's attention discussing onto their friendship due to the unreleased collab that Doja Cat was supposed to be in for a Nicki Minaj song called Cowgirl for her album Pink Friday 2, which was turned down by Doja Cat for various reasons. And for today's video, we will be tackling about Doja and Nicki Minaj's friendship and discussing to this topic about what happened to their friendship and what's happening right now to their alleged feud. Let's get on to it. 2019 was a very big year for both because Nicki Minaj released Megatron and Yikes, and both of them performed really well. Even though Nicki Minaj never even tried to release an album that time, she was still serving last 2019, especially Doja Cat. Doja Cat really had a big year last 2019. I wouldn't say that was her peak for her career, but it was a very big year for her because she released Hot Pink that year, last November 7th of 2019, and she released hits that served for the whole world. She gave a lot of people what they want. They really wanted like pop songs. They really wanted a prominent artist to feed them pop songs, and she went to the studio and gave what they all want. She released Cybersex, gave hits like That, Street, Juicy, and there was this one song that actually helped her gain a lot of traction and gave a lot for her career, which is a very huge classic for her. And that song is called Say So. Say So hit number one on a lot of charts, and it included the Billboard Hot 100. And that song was number one because of this remix last 2020. Last 2020 of probably summer, Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj teamed up and helped each other by giving a remix for the song, by giving that song into life and getting the song to boost on the charts, which was called Say So Remix, which was featuring Nicki Minaj. This is just a side note. If you guys remember that Megan Thee Stallion also released a collab with Beyonce that time, which was the song called Savage. They made a remix on it. It was actually a very big blast because Say So and Savage were both released at the same time. Remixes were almost at a very close gap onto the release time. And that's why a lot of people were raging on who was going to go to the number one spot. But it was Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj who won that round. And fans were really so happy about it because Nicki Minaj had her first number one that time. Doja Cat earned her first number one that time. And that was a very huge, memorable moment for both of their careers. And I'm really happy for all the girls who released that time, including Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion, because they deserve also the credit that they also deserve, because that song was also a bomb. It was also a great song. That's one of the most memorable moments of Nicki Minaj's career, actually, in my opinion, because Nicki Minaj was never had a number one, which is okay because she's a very successful female rapper. She paved the way for female rap and for also Doja Cat, because Doja Cat is inspired by Nicki Minaj. I mean, Doja Cat really loves Nicki Minaj's music. She is also the reason why Nicki Minaj is also the reason why she's also here. So I'm gonna give a lot of credit to Nicki because, of course, I'm not gonna lie, she's the queen of rap, and that's what sparked onto both of their careers. So the only thing that I'm really disappointed at is that they both didn't really get to go to a video shoot and shoot a music video for Say So. I mean, it's understandable though, because Doja Cat released Say So music video on her own. So like maybe she's probably tired due to the pandemic that was happening that time. So that's one of the reasons why Doja Cat didn't really, find a place to to schedule the Say So music video, which it's okay, but imagine having a video of that. It'll actually be number one on the charts. I possibly believe that. On 2021, there wasn't really any much to say about both of their friendship. One of the biggest highlights on 2021 is that Doja Cat actually released also an album that year called Planet Her, which garnered a lot of hit songs for her for that album called You Right and Kiss Me More, Get It To Ya. I mean, I can't really pronounce much correctly, but yeah, there was a rumor that Nicki Minaj was supposed to be in the Doja Cat song called "Get It To Ya," "Get It To It Ya," which Nicki Minaj declined because she thought that it was better when Doja Cat could do it on her own, and she said that she probably couldn't send anything or like any verse or anything good to the song because it's already good. That's what Nicki Minaj stated, or I just saw it from a Twitter thread. But you know that Planet Her garnered a lot of hits and it charted a lot in a lot of countries, especially in the US. It was a really worldwide hit. And so we're going on to 2022 and take notes because this is probably going to be one of the most important highlights for this whole unreleased collaboration that turns out to probably be having an alleged fallout. So last October of 2022, Nicki Minaj released a tweet that was a verse that we can possibly tell that it was one of the verses of Cowgirl, and it was probably almost finished and partly finished that time. So she was probably looking for a feature that time. So after that, she went to Doja Cat's live. Doja Cat was also making music that time on her studio. She in one of her lives, she would most of the time make songs or she would share to her fans on what she's doing on the studio on to her live streams on IG. At that timeline on probably mid October, Doja Cat was on the studio that time and she was live streaming that she was on the studio making music. Nicki Minaj joined onto her live and she wanted to tell Doja that to to look at Nicki Minaj's DMs, and she ended the live too quick after that. It was probably one of the, in my opinion, I possibly think that Nicki Minaj wanted to collab with Doja at the time, and I probably think that Nicki Minaj chose Doja as the first option for the collaboration that time. So I was ecstatic to say the least, because imagine Cowgirl featuring Doja Cat. After that, on Doja's birthday, October 21st, Nicki Minaj was also live streaming on Instagram. And allegedly, Nicki Minaj accepted the invitation of Doja Cat. So she was probably telling allegedly that to all the fans that she was collaborating with Doja Cat for the song Cowgirl.
Y'all keep asking me, is Doja on my album? Y'all know I don't discuss my album in those ways. Those are secrets.
Fast forward to 2023, Doja and Nicki both released their albums Scarlet and Pink Friday 2. Scarlet was released at around September 22nd of 2023, and Nicki released Pink Friday 2 at around 2022 of December 8th. So this is when everything started to spark with their friendship and their alleged feud. Last November 25, 2023, Nicki Minaj actually liked a tweet that Doja was in it. And it was from Doja's Scarlet tour that Doja was appeared to be on. And Doja said, "Thank you, Nicki. I love you." And it was from a line from Get It To Ya. So I still hate how I pronounce that song. I'm so sorry, Doja. I just hate how I pronounce some things, and I'm really don't mind my pronunciations. There was a video clip of that, and then Nicki liked that on possibly November 25th of 2020. So a lot of fans probably would expect that Doja and Nicki would have a collaboration on Nicki Minaj's album at some point, right? But no. There were a lot of fans that were disappointed on that album, but I'm not really disappointed from that from Pink Friday 2 because I actually love some of the songs there. Like I actually my favorite personal song there is F This Club Up, which was a really big huge hit that I could think of happening. But anyways, Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj didn't really accede to the collaboration, and they didn't really get to release the collaboration for that album for Cowgirl. There were rumors that Nicki Minaj went to Station Head. I heard that this is just probably a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but Nicki Minaj allegedly went to Station Head and said this to her fans. You guys can watch it right now.
You'll never guess who had a whole rap on this song, Chad. Yup, sent it back mad quick and was singing and everything. And then, well, you know what? I ain't gonna say the rest right now because I don't want to laugh. But yes, they said that it was a lot of different things, but yeah, they said that I didn't, that they said they don't think I liked them after everything. But hey, Barbs.
And that's clearly it, but there was this one rumor that said that Doja Cat didn't get to collab with Nicki Minaj because she's scared to be disliked by Nicki Minaj, which is very ridiculous because literally last 2022, like she probably accepted to be on that feature, and because of those live streams, like she ended the live when Nicki Minaj told her to go to her DMs. See, so that's probably not the reason why she didn't want to go to that route to being on a collaboration with Nicki Minaj. But there are some alleged rumors or alleged reasons onto why Doja Cat allegedly turned down the song Cowgirl to be a feature for the song Cowgirl. The first reason was because she doesn't want to be having another pop sound, or she doesn't want to be collaborating with another pop song, which I understand because she said that both of her albums, Planet Her and Hot Pink, were cash grabs, but some of her songs from Scarlet are having the same vibe as Hot Pink and Planet Her, like Paint the Town Red and Agora Hills. It gives me a lot of vibes of Planet Her and mixed with Hot Pink and Amala. Onto that, the next rumor onto why Doja allegedly doesn't want to collab with Nicki Minaj for her song Cowgirl was because Doja doesn't want to be associated with Dr. Luke. I don't want to say his name furthermore because I don't support alleged rapists. I mean, no, not alleged, but I don't want to say his name to my channel anymore. So, yeah. So those are one of the reasons why both of their friendship for each other are on the loose. I really hope that both of them could actually collaborate in the future with proper music video and live performances together, and also seeing them hug each other because both of them are the princess and the queen of rap. Like imagine, imagine having a sequel for Say So, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, stream Scarlet and Pink Friday too. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below on what's your favorite song on both of their albums. So yeah, see you guys on the next video. I love you guys. Bye bye.